Good day, everyone. For today's lesson, it is records management, learning outcomes. In this lesson, the students must have distinguished between conventional methods of filing from the modern method, identify the different methods of filing, explain the importance of filing records. Record is any written data that are made for possible future use. It is referred to as the vast bulk of correspondence and other documents created, received, and stored in any business office. A record is any written document for possible use in daily life, especially in business. It's essential to write down or record the financial transactions. A large variety of records found in modern office, such as letter reports, invoices, contract vouchers, circulars, minutes, notices, price list, statistical records, etc. Records can be tangible objects such as paper documents or digital information such as electronic office documents, data application databases, website content, and electronic mail or email. Records can be touchable through paper or digital information that you can see on a computer, laptop, and other technologies. Record management is management control records. The activities of design to control the life cycle of a record refers to the stages through where it passes. Records management (RM), also known as Records and Information Management or RIM, is the professional practice of managing records of an organization throughout their life cycle. From the time they are created to their eventual disposal, these include identifying, classifying, storing, securing, retrieving, tracking, and destroying or permanently preserving records. Records management is a systematic field of management that involves the efficient control of the creation, receipt, maintenance, use, and disposition of records, including processes for capturing and maintaining business activity information. As future secretaries in an office, we should learn and apply our knowledge to the filing of records.
A record is something that represents proof of existence and that can be used to create or prove state existence, regardless of medium or characteristics. A record is either created or received by an organization in pursuance of other compliance with legal obligations in the transaction of a business. Records can be either tangible objects such as paper documents like birth certificates, driver's license, or digital information such as electronic office documents, data in application, databases, website content, and electronic mail or email. There are 5 classifications of records. First is correspondence records. It refers to various forms by which written communication is carried out in the office. It is also defined as any written communication exchanged by two or more parties. Second is accounting records. Are the original source document, journal entries, and ledgers that describe the accounting transaction of a business. Accounting records support the production of financial statements. The third is personal records. Means a record kept by the employer that identifies the employee to the extent that the record is used or has been used or may affect or be used relative to the employee's qualifications for employment, promotion, transfer, additional Compensation or disciplinary action, disciplinary action rather. And the fourth one is the legal records. Means any petition, docket, motion, finding, order, judgment, pleading, paper, or other document, other than social records filed with the court. Other definition is a written memorial made by a public officer authorized by law to perform that functions and intended to serve as evidence of something written, said, or done. Lastly, other business records include meeting minutes, memoranda, employment, contracts, and accounting source documents. It also have business loans, insurance documents, and others.
Filing is a method of storing records. Every business must develop and maintain a way to store written documents such as letters, memorandums, reports, order forms, invoices, and other such information is available for efficient retrieval or reference. And according to Laughing filing is the process of arranging and sorting original records or copies of them. They can be readily located within use. So there are basic filing terms. The first one is unit. Each part of a name is a unit. Names are alphabetized unit by unit. The second one, indexing, is determining the order and format of the units in a name. The third one, alphabetizing, arranging names in alphabetical order. There are three basic categories for alphabetizing names: personal names, business or company names, and government. The last one for basic filing term is case. The case letter refers to whether the letter is written as a capital letter, called uppercase, or written as a small letter, called lowercase, and alphabetizing.
Methods of filing. Various methods of filing are based on the different types of equipment in use. These methods may be classified into two broad categories: the conventional methods and modern methods. Conventional methods. The old methods of filing are still in common use in most offices. However, they are being gradually replaced by modern methods. The most important convention filing methods are method holder, second, bound books or guard book. Under this method, the paper or vouchers are pasted in bound book date-wise. This method is often used for recording minutes and preserving receipts and vouchers. It avoids the possibility of loss or misplacement of any paper. Third, spike or pillar and post filling. A spike is a wire fitted with wooden stand. It may be kept on a table or hung on the wall. The papers are to be filed through the sharp point of the spike. Papers are filed one by one on the upper side. This is very simple and cheap method. The replacement and reference of any paper or document is very difficult and time-consuming. There is no safety to documents from dust and insects. This method is very suitable for small offices. Third, the expanding file packets are a convenient way to manage dozens of files simultaneously. The open-top design and accordion gazettes allow the files to expand and accommodate ever-growing contents, plus they come in different shapes, materials, and capacities to suit your filing requirements. Expanding files. Project files also include self-adhesive labels or inserts for easy to identify indexing. Next is box file. Cardboard boxes are used for filing. Spring clips are used to hold the papers and documents within the boxes. The duration of the box file is very short since the catches may become inefficient and lost after prolonged use. Hence, there is no safety to documents. Next is Cortina file. The file is made up of cardboard and has a number of light cardboard pockets. Documents are filed under simple alphabetical classification. This file is mainly used for keeping letters and documents temporary and the storage place for insurance policies and some certificates. It has limited capacity for filing. Next, pigeonhole filling. It is a special almirah or cupboard divided into number of small compartments. It is opened from one side and the compartments are square holes called pigeonholes. Each pigeonhole bears a letter of the alphabet. When letters are received, they are sorted according of the alphabet or subject wise. That's all. Thank you.
Modern method of fillings. The conventional fillings methods and equipments are obsolete and useless from the standpoint of large-scale organization. This equipment was useful when the number of records was very small. Many improvement, new filling equipment have been developed to meet the filling requirements of modern business, and this classified as the horizontal fillings and the vertical fillings. The horizontal fillings is a method of storing and organizing documents or files in horizontal position, typically within a file drawer or sheet. In this method, files are arranged from left to right, with files being placed to next each other of the single layer. While the vertical filling analysis is performed vertically inside the column.
A. Horizontal filing. Paper is filled in chronological order. These files come in a variety of folders. Some of these are flat files, arc files. B. Vertical filing indicates the vertical position of these files. This system is an improvement to the horizontal and filing system in which a great deal of time is consumed in locating a paper or document. Folders and cabinet. Suspension filing. What is suspension filing? Suspension filing make up a convenient filing system within the drawers of a filing cabinet. They called suspension files because for the older style, files are suspended by hooks from two parallel runners in each filing cabinet drawer. Second, lateral filing. Lateral is when papers are added from the side of the file and the identification tab is on the side of the file. To pull the document out, you grab the side edges. The main benefit of this type of filing system is that it is more space efficient. Third, open shelf filing. Units have closed ends and dividers on the shelves to support the files. Open shelf filing units are distinguished from file cabinets, which store the files in closed drawers. Open shelf filing units are distinguished from the warehouse shelving, which is designed to store records and boxes. Visible filing. Visible filing is a filing system for overlapping cards fixed in shallow drawers. The best known version was commercialized by Cardex.